right, did it load you up with the team?
Yes, it did. All right, so from what we're seeing, they have like Vikavolt, which is like a potential like lead. It's more likely we're gonna run into like early Garchomp, early Incineroar. Maybe I don't even know how to say it. Decidueye. But I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like Incineroar or Garchomp, like just flat out. But if they're looking at our team and saying, oh, if I bring Pelipper.
Yeah, they're probably almost certainly expecting a Pelipper lead, so normally I would say they're probably going to want to lead Incineroar, but this team I would almost be tempted to bring like the Decidueye out first. Or they'll probably try and... No, they're going to bring Vikavolt. They're definitely going to bring Vikavolt and try and Volt Switch on us.
Yeah, because it should outspeed too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're bringing Pelipper first anyways then, because we're expecting that.
Yeah.
And they got the Blob out.
Damn.
That's fine though. We just don't want to stay necessarily in.
Yeah, if it's AV, it's going to take nothing from these, and I do believe those tend to run AV.
And then we also don't really want to go to Clefable, just because I don't want to... We'll just go to Ferrothorn.
Yeah, I think Ferrothorn's free. Here. Even if they have like a fire-type move, we have the rain out to absorb that. There we go, son.
I'm just going to go ahead and Leech Seed here. I expect a swap is why. Knockoff.
Yeah, this guy can't handle a Leech Seed. Unless, wait, is he Liquid Ooze? What the hell is Power of Alchemy? DT, Power of Alchemy. Copies the ability of an ally that faints. You probably knew that, didn't you? Since you play doubles.
I don't love the swap here for us. We lost Helmet, but that's fine. 65 base.
Big Clef, right? Is this a Fizz Clef?
I don't think we go Clef.
No.
I think I go... I'm not worried about the rain here. I don't think he Earthquakes. He might just Leech Seed. Not Leech Seed, sorry.
Stealth Rock. Yeah, it's gonna be a Stealth Rock.
Or he sets up. Yeah. So I go Pel. He rocks. We expected. The only downside of this team is my only answer to that is Zap. For like defog. But I think we just beat him here, force the swap. He volts, takes chunky damage.
Zap is really hard to get defogs off with because he loses to most Stealth Rockers. But if he can get free turns, he's very good at it.
Alright. Do we want to gamble that this Pokemon doesn't have either Scarf or max speed?
No.
Alright.
I think this is 100. This is low ladder. This is 100%. This Vikavolt is max speed, and he's about to hit us with an electric attack. I do not respect this guy at all.
Alright, we'll just keep it simple. We're just gonna Mega Evolve, and we're going to Flip Turn.
Yeah, smack something.
Nice.
And we can go Zapdos and hit him with a Hurricane.
Literally. Easiest swap of our life. We take nothing from rocks because I'm lazy and put heavy duty on. Whatever comes out for this Hurricane is gonna fucking take it to the jaw.
Yeah. Alright, that tells me this thing is definitely running a rock move. If he's bringing this out, it's probably Rocky MZ or it's like Stone Edge. I mean, he could do both.
I don't want to... Can't wall that out in the future. So Ferrothorn on their team only walls out 2 Mons outside of this, right? And this doesn't even quote-unquote wall. So I'm going to swap to Ferro because I think he holds the least value of everything left. And I think he is going to expect me to go Pelipper to get, like, everything back up. And he's faster. Because he'll take... No, actually, I don't like that move anymore. We're just going Pelipper. Nice.
Yeah, just click. Just click. This is your game.
I'm thinking out loud, sorry.
Oh, you're perfectly okay. Yeah.
I'm just scalding.
I
don't need to force a swap here. Fake out, cool, has 0 impact on my life.
Yo, he ran away. He's scared of you. GG, good win. Alright, let's load up another one.
I also do have a Galarian Zapdos team, and it's the one that I posted on the team, but it's for Gen 8. It will not work as well in this.
Money, he leads Garchomp.
Or Blaziken, but he only leads Blaziken if it's banded.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez, I have not seen a banded Blaziken.
Yeah, banded Blaziken start is nasty because people expect you to like not just send it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, either way, in that situation, I think I just lead Clef.
Yeah, the chance. Yeah, if he leads Scizor, there's a problem.
Alright, so I'm saying Stealth Rock because I think he's getting out of here.
Okay.
Or I could knock something off.
I think both are good. He doesn't have his only defogger is gonna be Dragonite, right? And
Well,
I don't think he's gonna want to send that straight out.
in front of a Clef. And also, if he tries to protect here, then we still get rocks up instead of just having our knockoff blocked.
I agree. And knocking off against him if he stays in isn't the best anyways. Like, we're either getting rid of his option to be locked into a move, which is kind of what we want anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're getting rid of, like, yeah, no, it's ideal. Doing half, yeah.
Because if he is, so you said he'd lead this if it's banded.
That's my guess.
And he would hit us with a Flare Blitz if he's going to hit us with anything. If he bans himself into that, we just go Heatran.
So...
I'm putting the timer on this dog.
Yeah, no, he left already.
Jesus. Alright, let's start search for another one. Yo, we got a full teddy bear team. I don't know how any of these guys are going to work.
This is the only things you find at low ladder. And that means this guy's probably smurfing.
Mm-hmm. And he's also
Banded
using...
Plane.
Are we sure I'm not playing you? This is the sprite you always use, the cleanup crew.
That is one of the ones that I use, but no, it is not me.
Alright, I have no idea what to run against this. Do we even have like any fighting stab? Is it like half this team is normal? Or dark? Or ice? We don't have any fighting stab? Okay, we got Body Press Ferrothorn.
We do. I'm actually sad to see that Zap doesn't have Volt Switch, because that would be so good right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't have any pivot.
I don't dislike Extra Drill either.
Remember, it's Spadef Extra Drill, and I'm sure all these things are physical.
I know. Because it's that or like, I don't want to start Heatran.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'm going
Yeah.
Pharaoh. I'm going
For sure.
Pharaoh until I get more knowledge about what this guy's running.
Alright, so he is Thick Boy Teddiursa.
Thick Sun, Eviolite, Body Press. Does that mean I just have to chip this thing down?
I think we just seed it.
Alright.
Yawn into Seed, that gives us a pretty safe swap here.
Mm-hmm.
So who do we want to go into, though? We could go into a Clefable if we want to try to do Rock still.
Yeah. I was also thinking, like, if none of these guys are fast, so I don't need to get discharges off the Zapdos.
That's true. He goes into Beware for Fable.
Oh, this is good for us. So I can just Moonblast it.
Yeah.
Half his team is Moonblast week, I'm now seeing. God damn, that hurt. Yeah, do that again. Do that again. And just take this Rocky Helmet Iron Barb chip. Brilliant. Brilliant, buddy. Yeah, I like this low ladder stuff. Also, we won the other game. Let's go.
Yeah, we did. I just checked it too. No, low ladder is different.
Alright, odds are this thing has a fire move on it.
Yeah.
And odds are I just start spreading burn with Scald on Suicune. Called that.
So here's the question. Do we start setting up?
I don't really see anything stopping.
My only concern about setup here is that we don't have anything that increases our just defense, but we're already pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
So our setup should be based on us trying to just punch them in the face.
So
we
you
do
don't
single
want to click the
combine.
Aqua Ring. Oh.
Alright, we do not outspeed this.
Well, yeah, what is this thing gonna do to us?
Punch us with Iron Fist.
Yeah. Do we
Or
scald it?
Mold Brew.
Do we scald it? Try and get that burn off?
We had no investment in special attack on this thing, did we?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so we're at 324 right now.
Mm-hmm. It'll chunk him. But I'm kind of
Yeah,
tempted.
no.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what it does. If we get crit, baby. Crit and a burn? That's what I'm saying, alright? People always talk about streamer luck. This is real streamer luck right here.
He's burned.
Mm-hmm.
I think... Let's check speed stats real quick. This is the... There's one other thing. Okay, everything outspeeds us. Never mind. I think we Ocarine.
I
just
do
lost
too.
lefties.
Exactly. We just lost lefties, so we're going to need this to heal a little better.
Okay, then we combined, right?
Yeah, he's not... With that burn, he's not doing anything to us anymore. Knockoff's weaker now. Thunder Punch. Woo! That's rough, buddy.
So... Does anything else have Thunder Punch? And if not, do they one-hit us? If they don't, I think we consider rest.
So this thing...
I don't think everything's gonna be faster than us, though. I think that's kind of foolish.
I don't think so either. I think we can scald this thing and maybe rest next turn if we're faster than it.
Yeah.
Bam!
A little tough, but it was a crit. And we're faster, so that's fine.
Yeah, we can just rest this up.
We'll just, no, finish him.
Ah, shit, you're right. Ah! I mean, we're gonna stay alive because of the Aqua Ring keeping us, I think.
We should.
Unless he crits again.
Yeah. So then we do our damn here.
No.
And then we're just low.
We've only been asleep for one turn now. So, switching his app.
What is he using? Seed Bomb?
Yeah. We can go
And his
Zap or
base
Pharaoh.
speed is-
Or Heatran, really. Zapdos is for sure faster, though. And probably kills with Discharge.
Yeah, no, Zapdos. I was just debating if we like what Heatran was and all that. I was just double checking speed tiers.
Damn, he critted again.
That's fine. We don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit.
All right, so Suicune is probably what we're gonna be using just for a swap at this point.
Mm-hmm. Just like a free sack.
Yep.
We
So
bet
this thing has Fire Punch.
What are the odds it has Ice Punch?
Not low. What if we swapped into Pharaoh and then into Suicune?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was thinking. Honestly, I think this thing might be banded.
It's not a possibility. But if we swap for free, don't we just get out of rest for Suicune for free?
What you mean?
So we swap here, Suicune still loses its rest charge, right? Or no?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. It does not. It does not. I'm a fool. We could risk it. We could just throw spikes down.
Fuck it. That's a band. That is a choice band, 100%.
All right.
Or maybe it's Scarf
So-
because he's so slow.
Does it one-hit KOs? Or does it set up?
It loses to us, that's for sure. This is a desperation play. This man's about to swords dance, I bet.
So do we body press or do we seed?
I think we body press. Go for the KO.
Done. Yeah. I don't think it would kill it, but damn.
That
Damn.
defense drop. This is a kill now.
Damn.
All that chip. What'd I say? I
That's
cooked that bear
ugly.
tick alive.
I just can't believe he just opened with superpower.
And that's a forfeit.
So I had to like click something else.
Here we go. Rain versus sun. Let's go. All right, we got Torkoal and Chlorophyll Shiftry.
Alright, so Snorlax is not a problem for us outside of really like Pelipper, I guess. Like we don't want to leave Pelipper in against that.
No, Kamolo's gonna smack this whole team, son. Like, if
I think he opens with Milotic. And I think for that reason I start Zap.
Alright. Woo.
Even better, so I am faster, so I Volt Switch.
Your Hurricanes are a little less accurate.
Well, yeah, but if I Volt Switch here, I can just force out Rain and then take half from whatever the fuck he wants to do. Or
Yeah.
if he like swaps here, he has to do it instant, and then I know what I'm swapping into.
And he has no electric immunity, so this Volt Switch is just entirely free. Let us do whatever we want here.
Alright.
Am I gonna have to censor that name for YouTube? Come on, son.
Can Como just one-shot this guy?
With a close combat?
That's what I was thinking.
So he's got a 319 attack stat versus Snorlax's base defense of 65. Things don't look good, but he does have 160 HP. I think you do need a little more chip before you can one-shot that.
But it is going to be a physical damager. I think I go Pharaoh then, if that's what we're considering. Yeah. I go Pharaoh and I leech right away.
I think Kamolo is probably going to be our most consistent sweeper because he's not going to be weather-based, and I don't really want to go for that until we get rid of this bull beat and it's Prankster, which could potentially fuck with any sweeps we do.
I like that. Alright, we're just going to do some boring swap arounds here. Yup.
Called him. What did he think going into a freaking Milotic? Like we weren't just gonna go into the Volt Switch God.
Before it even happens. The only downside about this is he does have rocks and we don't, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we do have a chip now. But we also... Ooh. Your play, Buckaroo. You don't got a safe swap anymore.
It's so hard to hold myself back from clicking buttons. I see a big Mega 8-Ball button, I want to click it.
I did the same thing. So I just swapped it instant superpower. Hell yeah. We'll get our free chip.
Yeah, Torkoal doesn't take nothing from that. The chip is nice though.
But yeah, exactly. And there's no sustainability in Torkoal for his moves.
Yeah. I mean, you can still flip turn out of this. It's not Rocky Helmet or anything.
That's true.
Easy.
And then we do Pelly again. I'm burnt. I care so much. I'm gonna roost you.
Yeah. Have we roosted yet at all? I was surprised to see he's still at 100. Yeah, still 16 PP, damn.
Hold on. I didn't think he'd be that foolish. I'm frustrated.
That's a position.
I guess I go to Zap then and hope for the best. I take some damage from Weather Ball. I'm gonna Vault Switch. Alright, so we do decent chunk, but nothing crazy. His Weather Ball isn't gonna do very much. I think, yeah, Pharaoh just laughs at this. Leech Seed.
Eats that up for days. Man, Seed Bomb that fucking thing. I think Seed Bomb.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Seed Bomb instead. I think he swaps. He's been doing it consistently. But yeah, I guess it's fine. It does more damage anyways. I want a Stealth Rock here. But I don't think I can risk taking damage on Pharaoh for free.
What kind of damage could this thing even have?
But that's what I'm thinking. Like, I have yeah. He knockoffs, he takes damage from Barbs, takes damage from Helmet.
Yeah, that's a ton of chip that turn. He took the Rocky Helmet and Iron Barb chip, and now Stealth Rocks are just going to be chipping away because this dude loves to switch, and now you're going to be able to actually punish him for that.
Okay, so I can OHKO almost everything other than Aragon on their team at this point. From once I get set up on combo, I'm pretty sure. I stay, I think. I think I sack. And then Iron Head will probably be my best option. Fake sunny day. Now he lets me know. So what does he do on this that makes it spooky?
Encore. I think they run Encore a lot. Encore and Thunderwave. Seismic Toss. I guess it's good. What speed?
I just EQ. No, not EQ, right?
Well, you could liquidate.
Yeah.
That is tough. Oof. That's tough, buddy. Did you see when Tylord ran Scarf Aggron in the draft league?
I missed that game.
He ran Scarf Aggron with Head Smash and just destructed Caleb Zubeltel.
I'm just gonna Earthquake again. Dude, this is a wall breaker anyways, right? Like, our entire purpose is just to be able to sit up and get rid of, like, other threats. So...
Yeah, we're going for the Komodo sweep.
I think you're faster than me, and I don't think I like that. Iron Barb me, please? Yup, you lost more health than I did.
I just want to know what this dude is thinking, why he thinks he can switch so much. No, I'm good, thank you. All good. Thank you so much. Yeah. Perks of moving back in with my parents. I have food delivered to me while I stream.
I sack this. This is, yeah. Okay, maybe I don't sack this.
You're going to sack the Ferrothorn?
Yeah.
Who's our Weather Ball switching now? Is it Komodo?
No, I just go into Pelipper here. And then, like, what does he have to swap into this? And, like, when he kills this, how does Komodo not set up and just win the game? Like, whoever's, yeah.
Yeah,
so that's
I hear you. I think this is game.
Yeah,
no
like,
way.
I just have to... I sack one more Pokemon and then Komodo sets up.
You just have more sacks and more pressure than he does. He doesn't have
Correct.
any real offense on this team.
So I go to Swampert here just so that way I can... like, threaten. That dies. I'm faster. Alright, yeah, so he's faster than me here. Does he have Ice Beam? Does he have Ice Beam?
Why the hell was he faster? Is that Scarf Milotic?
Oh, that might be. So do I just go Fairy here and Thunder Wave?
Well, again, Komodo resists Weather Ball.
Yep, done. And then we just Z.
I mean, that's still gonna hurt a lot. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you, hair beater.
Just fucking Z move him.
Yep.
He's got no Steel type resist. He's got no Fairy Absorb.
He just has a bad time.
Holy shit. Oh, and we're... How the hell was that thing faster than our Mega Pert? Did you switch it in? Is that what happened?
I did swip.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was a little distracted at the time.
No, you're fine. Alright, so he does 31 to us. We now have a 1.5 increase on stats. I'm gonna scale here. Fine. And then I close combat and win the game.
Easy. It's a wrap. CC.
I think so. I don't think he has a way to get faster than me from this point, and I can just close combat everything.
What was the point of the clanging scales? More
Not
chip.
to lower him. Yeah.
More chip before lowering your defense. Got it. Can't believe this is actually happening. I thought this thing was getting stopped. Oh!
Fine.
So you have more priority. He does have Prankster behind him.
Prankster doesn't do damage.
No, he can't. But he can still fuck with you. That's his only priority.
What?
Yo, this Snorlax is about to be a problem.
Nah. I don't believe in problems.
Come on. We gotta win this. We're like 3-0 on the day right now.
Yeah.
That one was a fourth it, but still. We just Hurricane? Out, you bruised, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you that thing was gonna run Encore. Yeah, I'd go out into something else. So we have the opportunity to get Rain back up to hit those Hurricanes with Zap later. Because that's how we're gonna have to break Snorlax, I think. Because the way he's playing it, I'm betting you that's Curselax. If he's saving it for the end.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, because we don't care.
We're especially offensive. So we don't care if he biz buffs. Although he's gonna take a couple hurricanes to the chin, let me tell you.
Alright, so you think he's cursed? If you think he's cursed, I'm just not gonna Thunder Wave.
Yeah, if he's cursed, which means he's probably rest.
Yep.
Oh
my.
Fuck? Is he banded? Is that a banded gunk shot Snorlax? What the hell is that? Why am I asking him? What the fuck is that? Is that a banded gunk shot Snorlax?
Alright, so
Tell me now.
I'm gonna just Hurricane and I'm not gonna Roost. I'm gonna hope he gets confused. He didn't get confused.
Yo, it's
right.
choice band.
We Roost and we're fine.
Yeah. He said yes, he said it's a choice band gunk shot. Snorlax. The fuck? Does he not have return or something? That's funny as shit.
Nah, not banded.
No.
He got us.
He trolled. Ah. Damn, I guess isn't gunk shot like 120 base power or something ridiculous like that?
Probably.
120, yeah. 30% chance of poison. It's 80% accurate.
We still haven't played the team.
What team? Oh, we haven't played the team yet. I'm just getting distracted because my parents just keep bringing me food. I'm like, shit, I want to eat this, but I also don't want to fucking chew on these chips into the microphone. I'm going to have to edit that out after the video, after the stream. Yo, we're facing the rain counter matchup. Okay. Lead Garchomp, Stone Edge Pelipper. Z, Rockium Z Pelipper.
I don't dislike it at all.
Let's go.
I do want to say, I think that there's a high chance that Vaporeon has Yawn. Or Rest.
Porygon?
No, I meant Vaporeon.
Vaporeon, yeah. I feel like he's gonna do like U-turn or switch. I would hate myself if I blew my Rockium, my Continental Crush on a Ferrothorn switch right now.
Okay, I would also feel really bad if he Ice Beamed and we died.
Okay, fair. Oh my god, what was his plan?
Alright,
do we switch? Do we let him roost?
we're faster.
Yeah, we're faster, so we can hit him as long as, you know, do like 80% accurate rolls. It's an 80% accurate roll. I hate rock type moves. They never hit.
Streamer luck, that's all I'm saying. I think he swaps here, but...
But it's better than, like, swapping ourselves and letting him get a free roost.
Yeah. 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 I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my bones, I wanted to do something different, but I just knew it was the highest percent play.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Okay.
So does he throw rocks here?
I think he does. I think we can just go into Zapdos and get a free roost. Or free defog.
Okay, yeah, we can go for defog instead of rocking ourselves. I like that. And then...
If he does something else, we can just kind of threaten with Heat Wave.
Yeah, because it's 4x, so we're doing still double damage.
Yeah, which isn't great. It's not going to kill him, but it's good chip. Oh, he took the boots off. Okay. I'll Heat Wave you. See what that does. 49. Did you like that? Is that what you want? You wanted those rocks up so bad you were willing to take 49%. I'm just going to remove them again. We do have a Rocky Helmet Tangrowth in the back. I don't know how it takes.
Tangrowth or Toxapex. I think both are fine.
Let's go Tangrowth.
Which one is... Yeah.
Because he's probably going to flip turn. Oh, he liquidates. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. We can...
Sleep Powder. No. Ooh, we can't Sleep Powder because his team...
Why? What's up with his team? He's got two grass types.
Ferrothorn and fucking Ludi. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just get a free knockoff on something. Let's strip this thing of its damage.
Because there's no way he like doesn't just get out, right? Like.
No way.
Even if he uses poison, yeah, even poison jab doesn't kill us here.
Is that what they run? I thought they ran like Ice Fang.
Sometimes they run poison jab, sometimes they do Ice Fang. This is low ladder. I know nothing.
He just revealed Mega Pert, and he really just switched a quad weak into a Pokemon who carries Giga Drain. This is death. What is this guy doing?
His best.
That's a KO, baby. Hand him over.
So I want to point out, he no longer has the ability to get rid of spikes. So toxic spikes are now activated and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, and his only immunity is Ferrothorn. Is he trying to goad me into another Giga Drain? He just saw me try and Giga Drain a Swampert, switched into the Pelipper, lost it, and then switches back into the Swampert. Is this not the freest Giga Drain ever? I'm clicking it.
Oh no!
Man's out of his mind. Man's out here smoking crack playing Pokemon. What the fuck is going on?
Hey man, I'm not saying I'm good at Pokemon, but I don't do that.
The
But
Earthquake.
we're all on our own level, you know what I mean? This is low ladder, we can't be making fun of people, we're better than that. He made a poor choice, he forfeited, he cut his losses, and he learned.
I disagree. He's low ladder trash and he needs to learn his place.
He knows his place, that's why he's playing bad rain.
Do you want to run the next
I don't
one?
even have good rain, it's just not that. Alright, so if I was a Regieleki, I wouldn't want to come out to Garchomp. So then, does he lead Garchomp expecting that? And if I were a Garchomp leading against a Garchomp, I can't play Zapdos then.
I don't think anybody leads a Lecky besides HO teams, and this doesn't scream HO to me.
Wait, hold on. I can't take a hit so I don't sleep powder here. That was almost a throw. I don't want to bring out the Woo right now. I hate the position I'm in.
What the fuck is
Matter
that
of fact.
nickname, the Woo? Why is it called the Woo?
I think I have to go to Scizor.
Mm-hmm. Odds are, no, yeah, I was just about to say odds are that's Mega. But I was like, wait, no, isn't that banned on this ladder? What the fuck? What kind of freaking ladder has Mega Latios allowed? That's crazy.
So do I Swords Dance? No, I think I just Mega U-turn.
Natdex AG bans Dragapult but keeps Mega Latios alive?
Fuck.
Dude, these things' coverage is insane.
I know. You
Or
can't guess what it's gonna have. It has so many moves.
Aura Sphere, Thunderbolt, Surf, Psychic, Psyshock, Mystical Fire, Draco Meteor. I don't know what you're packing. Is it Calm Mind, Recover, Substitute?
And it's faster than Jesus.
Yeah, it is. How fast is this thinking thing? 350. Yeah, these things are a threat.
Alright, so do we just try to set up on the Woo? I don't know what else we can do, man. This thing is zooming.
The thing is, we can't set up until...
And we can't play... Toxapex gets one shot probably, and I don't have another especially defensive wall really.
Alright, here's the plan. Go in with the Woo. Calm Mind up. As soon as he sees the Calm Mind, he's going to know what we are. He's going to switch into Bisharp. So we got to call the Bisharp switch, double into Garchomp. Because I think we might actually beat this team if we remove the Bisharp.
Okay. Ow.
Alright, but we're calm-minded. But we're not regenerated.
Alright, so then I recover instead of swap here?
I think so. That hurt bad. What? How did it just get 3 stages different? Yo, he Draco lost 2 stages, and we Calm Mind, Spadef boost, and it's still KO'd?
I did not think I was dead there.
Was that
It's
74 like a minimum roll, and then we got like a max roll Draco?
That's possible. I think we FF. I think that's it.
And then I have the fake out triple regenerator bulky offense with Reuniclus team, which I think that one's going to be the most fun, if you ask me.
I think that'd be the most fun, but I do want to point out, it's not actually a triple regen, which this is super important to recognize. It looks like it is, secretly.
Yes.
And I love that. It is one of my favorite bluffs that I've seen in the team, because if I was facing this, and I saw Rooney, I was like, I don't know why he hasn't brought this out, but like, triple regen's normal, right? Like, double regen isn't a normal core you run into, just because it doesn't have the sustainability. So I think this might be the only team, because I'm not a fan of simming, that might be a team we have to sim just to see if we can even do the setup and just figure out like what opposing threats they have. You know what I mean? Like, figure out what their opposing threats are, figure out what will stop us from doing the setup, and then once we identify that, then we need to figure out how to force those threats out, remove them, and then create a situation where we can set up ruining. Because he's one of our 2 potential, or 3, I guess, pseudo carries. Because then you have Bullet Punch Mega, which is like pretty basic, but everyone's like kind of expects it. And then we have Guard Chomp, which
I think it's an SD
when I was
chomp.
looking at the team, yeah, it almost functions more like a wall breaker though. If you like really break it down, like you go into something that's a little bit slower, you get 1 dance up because it doesn't have the speed to kind of get past everything else, right? Like we can use that as our solo carry, but we then have to make sure that we kill anything outside of its speed tier that we don't OHKO after a single buff up.
The only way we're
really,
getting speed is if we drop Stealth Rock for something like Scale Shot, but then we lose our Rocker, and on a Regenerator pivoting team, I would definitely think we're going to appreciate the Stealth Rocks being up.
I agree. Yeah, exactly. So like when I'm looking at that team, I don't really view Garchomp as like a sweeper for us. Like it's possible, but that's not his goal. His goal is to rock. His goal is to wall break.
Our only real sweeper that I think we're going to be able to consistently rely on is the Reuniclus, who's running Magic Guard instead of Regenerator, and maybe Scizor with Swords Dance and Bullet Punches, but I don't think it's going to be consistent because it has such low attack investment.
Exactly, like it's surprisingly bulky, right? Like it's really there just the Bullet Punch and like Roost. U-turn is
which is what I wanted for normally. You think the U-turn's interesting?
Yeah, just because the fact if it's like it has a decent its attack stat base is super high, right? But if I'm looking at this Pokemon, like I already have Pokemon that I'm trying to swap out, but it's our only like pivot move on the team. Everyone else is a hard swap.
Yeah.
So I don't see as much value with it being a lower speed. Like the only way that we're getting that U-turn off instead of just taking the hit anyways is like 1, if whatever we're swapping into we can't afford to take the extra hit, and then we're assuming that we'll be able to heal up on Scizor, which is like super possible, right?
Yeah.
But even more so, like if we're fighting something that we have the ability to like go first, I don't know. We'll see. I just want to see how it runs because I like U-turn more for pivoting before they hit you, more so than taking the hit and pivoting.
Yeah.
But Scizor has the ability to run it in both ways, and since you have like the sustainability on the Mon, like it's definitely there. But since nobody else has a pivot, I just find that unique. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
For sure. Do you want to tell us? Do you want to tell us a little bit about this rain team you built for us?
Sure, absolutely. So I built this team one night at 4 a.m. because I couldn't sleep, and it did surprising well on ladder. I didn't really play a lot of Nat decks. I think I was sitting like around 1100, and I used this, climbed to like mid 14s, and then got bored and tried something else. So I know it's sustainable at least for like mid ladder, if that makes sense. The main focus of it is really just not like a hyper offense, obviously, but more of a bulky offense. You have some decent health stats that you're sitting in there. A lot of people can take a couple of hits. Most of the team isn't going to have insane speed stat without setup. Como is going to be our like secret sweeper is the way we can kind of run it, or we can use it as mid game just to break through as many walls as possible if they don't have like an obvious choice. I've had a lot of luck more using it as the prior than the first option. I really have enjoyed being able to bring it out, just pump out a soul, use like the super soul from the Z move, and then scales, and it just gives you so much speed from there. The reason why there is some speed stat invested, I'd have to like look at exactly what speed tier that puts you in, but it gives us a lot of options for outspeeding like mons that we shouldn't if they don't have like full investment, if that makes sense. So like say that you have a Mew with like 8 points invested. This should still outspeed it if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure it outspeeds Garchomp without speed investment as well. But again, like we'll have to double check that when we're looking in game because I haven't piloted this in a while. But it has some like some interesting things that can outspeed that a lot of people probably wouldn't expect for how bulky it's going to be with that extra health.
So when we play a game with that team, I'm definitely gonna let you pilot that one.
That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of like really weird stuff on there, right? Like you got I got you. You're fine.
Then the other team we have is the team donated by Era, which it looks incredibly stally to me, and she might be angry if she hears me saying that. But, I mean, come on, it's Zapdos, Suicune, Heatran, Clefable, Ferrothorn, and then a specially defensive Excadrill, which I don't understand the point of.
All right, so I think I understand this team. because I was looking through this before we started Nova, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a massive weakness to fighting and ground on the team.
Yes.
Because we have triple steel as our base. But that means we have a great poison immunity, and since we don't have a way to remove like status effects on the team organically, like that's what we have to run with.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they have something where they're trying like an electric, we swap to Zap, right? So we have like pivot options to avoid status for like the long game. But statistically then, like the Pokemon that we're gonna be like swapping into for like our offensive threats are gonna either be Zapdos, which is like the biggest member on this team. Like the entire team focuses on us not losing Zapdos if they have anything that has Earthquake. Because if not, we just have to swap into Suicune, which is why Suicune has that like extra like baseline defense. The Aqua Ring is a decision. I don't know. I haven't used Aqua Ring to be completely honest, so it's 16 health per turn. Is that like permanently while we're out? Like is this
permanently
like,
while we're
so
out
install people?
until we switch? Yep. I actually know
Okay.
for a fact that they built that team with the intention of kind of showcasing the Suicune and not the Zapdos. So like the Zapdos
That's
is there
fair.
to take like grass type attacks. Excadrill is there to take to beat down on like Tapu Koko or Regieleki.
Yep.
So that's why
Okay.
it's specially defensive. It's trying to take on those people. And then I think the rest of the team is just to protect those additional members.
Yeah, I just looked at the specially defensive on like the extra drill and like the Heatran was because they're not going to be like taking physical hits anyways, like just period, because we don't all the most physical type moves are going to be doing special like double damage. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I just thought Zapdos is super key because you have to have that as a swap against those typings. But I can see Suicune being like the main carry because it has pressure, so you can beat out people trying to like PP stall you out, and
Yeah.
then you have obviously Aqua Ring, Rest. Like, there's just a lot of sustainability there.